Okay, so now we've installed the front sprocket. Now we're going to take off the rear sprocket. Alright, so the rear sprocket is a standard 45 tooth for this 2009 V-Star 250. I'm replacing it with this 40 tooth. I have there the old chain, and then next to it the new one with a master link, and that chain is a EK motorcycle chain. I don't know. That's what the dealership had in stock, and they said it should last about 3 times as long as the stock one. So hopefully, and we'll see. For those of you who want to know, both sprockets are steel rather than going aluminum. You know, it's a 250 cruiser. I'm not looking to pull wheelies or set quarter miles. Alright, so I'm going to take this apart, take that off, put that on, and we'll come back to it once that is accomplished. Oh, and before I forget, that guy over there, those were 10mm bolts, not 12. Sorry about that. These guys here, I'm guessing they're 12, but I'll let you know. Okay, here we are. So I took this 4 nuts off just to show you how easy this is. There, right there. Okay, those were 14mm, by the way. So just to show you that it's pretty damn simple. Take this one off. Put the replacement on. There you go. Perfect fit. Piece of cake, right? Alright, I'm going to put the nuts back on, and then we'll get back to putting the wheel on. Alright, here we are. I gotta tell you, I am pretty excited. You can see I've got it around the front sprocket, and I've got it around the rear sprocket, and everything is golden. Now, my biggest worry was whether or not the chain was going to be long enough, going from 1645 to 1740. I figured it would be. The guys on the Virago Tech forum said it would be. So here it is. Let me show you. Bone stock. This is why I was worried, because I don't have a chain breaker. But alright, you can see that 112 lengths is perfectly long enough. You can see it's got a lot of slack, so we're going to have to do a little bit of adjustment, but that's cool. That's not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and put this master link on. You should follow your instructions that come with the chain right there. You can see the other rings and the master link there. And one important part I don't want to leave out, just because, you know, it's kind of important. You'll find this packet, this desiccant packet in there. It says right on there, do not eat. Okay? You got that part? Don't eat it. It's bad for you. If you do eat it, I won't be held responsible. You're a moron. Alright. Now, what they don't tell you in these here instructions, they make it look all nice and easy, like a pair of needle nose pliers. It's just going to slip it right on there. It's not. Matter of fact, it was such a pain in the butt, I had to go and get some channel locks. See there. And to get some channel locks to squeeze the life out of that thing until those things were finally protruding through the chain. Now, once that's done, you can actually release them, and they'll stay like this. But until you actually squeeze a crud out of them, and they protrude like that, you're never going to get that clip in. So, just thought I would pass that on, since that cost me about 15-20 minutes worth of figuring out, because, you know, I'm a dumbass. But alright, there you go. Almost there. We're getting there. It's exciting. Yay for home mechanics. Yeehaw! Finally got it on there for the love of Christmas. Alright, so our chain is finally on. Here we are, almost at the end of our journey. And it's taken me the better part of an evening. I'm guessing I'm going on about 3 hours now. Not bad for someone who's not particularly mechanically inclined and who's never done this before. So hopefully I can get this fixed. I can pick up, show you what tools I've used, take it for a test ride, and then get my butt into bed. Alright, you can see what we have on the ground. We'll put these guys all back in order. You can see I've already put the shock back on. So we're going to put on the chain guard. Then we're going to put on our rear passenger pegs. Finally the front sprocket cover. And last but not least our body panel. So I will give you a holler once it's all complete. Okay, so here we are. Finally got the tire put on. You can see that that we've got our rear brake adjuster put on. Finally found out what that bar down there is for. What that does is it holds the rear drum in place, so that when you press on the rear brake pedal, that thing doesn't move around, because the whole thing will turn 360. It just freely spins. At this point I still haven't tightened up the axle, because I want to make sure that I tighten my new chain up to specs. But that should be it. If I can get a picture over here. Yep, let me get my workstation or my working lights going, because it's pretty dark outside. Okay, here we go. So there it is, all done. Well, except of course for adjusting the chain. Oh, sorry. Just a few more tools to pick up, and I will show you exactly what I have used, and hopefully it will be of use to someone. So here is the old, and here are the tools I've used. The torque wrench is 7/8, and that is for tightening the axle nut back here. I have the rubber mallet, the hard rubber mallet, which I used to pound the axle out. Didn't take much. It came out pretty easily once you lift or lower the motorcycle. And by the way, this is the jack I used. You can see it's not top notch. I got it at a garage sale. Well, I should say my loving wife got it for me at a garage sale for about 40 bucks. I put the anti-skids on there that I picked up at an auto parts store. Got a ratchet cable or ratchet strap to keep the motorcycle from falling over on me. Always a good thing to keep it from falling over on you. Right, back to the tools. Sorry, I'm getting the towel on here. Can't actually hold the camera because I'm filthy. But anyway. Alright, so ratchet. I've got a 12mm socket and another Phillips head screwdriver bit. I've got a Phillips head screwdriver. I've got a 19mm open and open wrench, and adjustable, just for general use. I've got a 14mm wrench, then a 12, then a 10. The vice grip there was for, like I said, squeezing that last link in place. I've got my invaluable handy dandy Swiss Army knife. If it's good enough for MacGyver, it's good enough for me. And I've got the slip pliers there to get that last link on. But otherwise, you can see everything is all complete, and I am done with this project in one evening. Not bad for someone who's only had the motorcycle for about a year and a half and who's never ever done anything like that. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been useful to you. I did this video just because I couldn't find one like it, and being a novice mechanic, I was not real sure about it. I'm doing it, but it's done. It's documented. You'll notice there's still a little slack in the chain. I just need to do regular adjustments per the manual for the owner's guide, and that'll be it. Thank you very much. Hope it's been useful. Bye.